Ike Ekweremadu and wife have been sentenced to 12 years imprisonment. Hallelujah. Congratulations, Ekweremadu and Lolo. Till 2031. Next time, you will build hospital in your state. Now your daughter are the pitiful who are crying, not you. Good day, welcome back to our YouTube channel, Everyday People Voice. Yeah, we dey talk the truth as it dey happen. I beg my country people, this one wey don happen so na example to the rest people wey dey use Nigerian money to dey misbehave. Before I go further, I beg, make una help me like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Inside this matter, so I wan give una one video, make una watch, make una see wetin happen. I go see una before the end of this video. Man, no waste una time too much. Make una watch this video, my country people.
A Nigerian politician has been found guilty of bringing a man to Britain to try to get his kidney for his daughter. A doctor and the politician's wife were also found guilty at the Old Bailey this morning. All three were convicted under the Modern Slavery Act. The private transplant failed after the victim escaped and ran to a police station. Ellie Pitt has our report.
When a 21-year-old man walked into a Surrey police station last year crying and in distress, it was the start of an investigation into an alleged plot to harvest his organ. Nigerian Senator Ike Ekweremadu has been convicted today of conspiring to arrange the travel of a young man with a view to exploiting him for his body part, alongside his wife Beatrice and a medical middleman, Dr. Abina Abeta. The Old Bailey heard how the victim, a street trader from Lagos, was brought to the UK with the offer of £7,000 and the promise of a new life here. But the real plan, the jury was told, was that he would donate his kidney to the Ekweremadu's daughter Sonia, who has a serious kidney condition. It's not illegal to donate a kidney, but it becomes criminal if there's the reward of money. The court heard they were pictured together before the proposed operation, and there were attempts to convince medics they were cousins, but they were not related. The victim cannot be identified for legal reasons. Today, Sonia Ekweremadu cried in court as she was cleared by the jury. The transplant was due to take place at this London hospital, the court heard, but after consultations with the victim, doctors found he'd had no advice about the risks of surgery and lacked funds for the lifelong care he'd need. The surgery was refused. The jury was told the Ekweremadus continued to search for a donor, while the victim ran away and told police he had not understood why he'd been brought to the UK until he met a doctor. He said to officers, "The doctor said I was too young, but the man said if you do not do it here, he would carry me back to Nigeria and do it there. I was sleeping 3 days outside, around, looking for someone to help me, save my life." Ike Ekweremadu, Beatrice Ekweremadu and Abina Abeta were remanded in custody today and will be sentenced on the 5th of May. Ellie Pitt, ITV News.
My country people, when I don't watch the video, when I don't see how it be, you dey see am so, when they say time waits for nobody, all these people know they won't believe. The time when you be deputy senate president, all the money where you make, all the money where you steal, you not fit build hospital for your place, for your state. As a deputy senate president, you get wetin you go request from the federal government, they go give am to you. You not fit build hospital where they go take treat your own family. You dey go UK, go treat your daughter. You know see am so? I be now. Bad people everywhere. So people wey get this kind problem like your daughter now, we not get money to take go the UK. How they go do? They go dey here, they go die. But you want make your own go UK go survive. They say so. This wickedness, when all these our leaders they do so, one by one, all of them are going to enter problem. una go dey meet una Waterloo. As una say, una no go repair Nigeria for us. Na so trouble, so bad things go dey happen to una. That's my prayer as a Nigerian. Because this thing don't too much when una dey do. How many years you don't be senator? Nothing, no development. Nothing you put for your place. Una fit say London, I be UK and Nigeria. If to say na Nigeria, they for hold you before now. If you don't call Buhari, if you don't call Saraki, if you don't call Babangida, if you don't call this, say what is wrong? Rubbish, this that. Call them now. Call them now. Call them now. You have to talk to. Call them. Call them. May they call release you. Or tell them say you get Mopo, they guide you. May your Mopo call stand there defend you. Say no. You don't feel about Oga. Call them now. I be now. I be there. You go cool off till 2031. By the time you go come out, that's your brain, they go rewind your brain when you don't come outside. First and foremost, all those exotic cars, exotic houses, everything, you go first leave them. Make them rot, make them spoil. Then you go know say life not be bed of roses. When they do wickedness, when they do bad things, when I feel say na so life end. You know they call karma. Karma no dey forget address. It go find you reach anywhere. See how you take end up because of selfishness, because of greed, because of wickedness. Your own country, you know, if you make them better, now go steal money, carry go other countries, go buy us, go buy this, go do that. I be now. And this one now make it sound as a warning to many other politicians when they do the right thing, when they carry money, they go other countries, go they buy houses and properties, whereas you leave your country to the rotten they go. Look the likes of Tinubu just now. You never enter power, you don't cross go one country. You say I want to continue for where Buhari stop. Now we don't see say now what where Buhari for stop. Now you won't continue to the travel up and down for medical trip. You don't start time and you never enter position. Yes, now I really believe say you won't continue for where Buhari stop. More than not worry. Because I just they play. Because they play. The international communities and the Nigerian youth, we don't wake up to hold you that responsible for any misconduct, any gross misconduct what they do for this country. Anyway, I go leave people for here. This thing will happen so will serve as a deterrent to other politicians. Make una not worry. Make una just dey play. I go clear. But now we go tell una say we ready for una. We ready for now. My country people, our comment section dey open. I know say many of una they happy for this thing wey happen so. You dey see am so, make we hear una thoughts, make we hear what una feel for our comment section, so that as una dey talk una mind, e go dey sweet us. As we dey get the story, we dey bring am come for una. Make we dey debate am together, make we dey discuss am together, because na only one Nigeria we get. This na our country. We must make am better so that everybody wey dey this country go enjoy the benefit of democracy. You dey see am so? I go see una for my next video. But before then, abeg, make una stay out of trouble. Make una not be like all this Ekweremadu and Lolo demo. All these our new people wey enter position so. Make una learn from wetin dey happen to the former politicians wey misuse our money, wey thief our money, wey not use the money to do anything for our country. I go see you again for my next video. Thank you and bye-bye.